Hey guys, my Bogus Trail 7 and here's the junkyard. I know I made a quick video of that truck this morning, but I want to make another one and I just wanted to look at this. Like, I don't know, this truck is huge. Like, that truck is sitting at stock height and that one's way up there. Like, that's just cool. But yeah, so put the quad in the box. But yeah, hold on. So I'm just gonna go over here and I'll talk about this truck a bit better. Yeah. So this truck here is the snowplow, the GMC plow truck, and I had this thing for a while, and when I first got it, I wanted to make a mud truck out of it because, well, I like the mud truck. I like mud trucks, and it's a sweet truck. And then I was gonna paint it green like that one. And then one day I was walking down the street and I saw a truck that was just like this one, sitting in a driveway, and had a black stripe down it. And I liked it, so that's how I got that. And the flat black hood, I don't know, I just decided to do it. But I don't know, I did not mean to paint this so shittily. But then I started thinking, like, it kind of looks good because it looks like it's been like redneck painted, especially at that front grill. Some redneck painted it, you paint it before you go out driving, or you just got the truck and it's all rusty, so you painted it up quickly. Kind of thing. I don't know. I don't mind it. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, these tires here, they came off of this tractor, this toy tractor, and the other one. I have another one just like it, except the other one's plastic and this one's metal. So I took the rear tires off it, and I painted them black, you see, because I figured the rims look good black, so I painted them black. And then, yeah, so then this morning, I had this thing, last night I showed you guys, I had videos up, and it was just the body and stuff on the frame. And, had the motor in there. Like, the motor is sweet. I think that's one of the cool parts about this thing is I love the motor based off them headers and, like, that fuel injection and shit. Sweet. And then, I was planning on just getting some, springs. Because my dad has a bunch for, because he's into vintage Skidoos. So I just figured I could put a spring from, like, a carb or something right in there. But then, my dad said this morning, he's like, why don't you do like how they do in real life? And he told me, get some shackles, like get something to make a shackle and block her up in there. And first he said, why don't you get them 1x1 Legos, like the really small ones. And I was trying to find some, but I don't have any. So I grabbed these, the 2x1s. And I, painted them black. And then I glued them up to where the shocks would normally mount. And then I just, glued the drive shaft, glued the leaf springs to it. The drive shafts are not connected. They just look like they're not. That was just a lot of pissing around trying to get it to fit. But, yeah, and then, so we got that. And then, the headers came off of a NASCAR, like Jeff Gordon's car. And then this rack, this roll bars here, this came from the Ford Super Duty. And I took it off, and I figured this actually looks way nicer in this truck than it would in that truck. Like, just the way cause like you see how the hood kind of bubbles right there, like right here. The roll bar is the same place, so it looks way nicer. It looks awesome. I like it. And yeah, and I used where Where's my interior? Dark yellow for this. I don't mind it. It kind of looks tanny, but it kind of looks like an ugly interior color. And I decided I'd go for a black dashboard to give some coloring inside of it instead. Because normally I just paint the whole interior black, but I figured, I'll try this. And then the engine is a 350 Chevy, because that's what this truck will come with. And fuel injection. Hold on. It's right, like the fuel injection. Apparently, this was like a early version of fuel injection. I don't know. That's just what I was reading at school one day. And then valve covers and stuff are off this. Like most of the stuff I think is for this truck. I don't know why this is on here. I've worked on a couple of them when I worked at the junkyard in the summer. None of them had this. They all had air cleaners and carbs. So I don't know why this truck has it. It just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, and then the plow, in case you guys haven't noticed, is over on that blue Chevy truck way over there. That's another nice truck. But yeah, guys, so this truck, I swear, is my favorite model I've ever built. That's going with this car. Like, I love this car too. I love this car a lot. And my 52 Chevy over there. But this probably takes the cake. Like, this is just, like, I love how high this thing sits. Like, it wasn't originally going to sit this high, but then, like, last night, I don't know if you guys, like, seen the video. If you haven't seen this video, you should watch all the other videos of me building it, because when it shows, I have it all mocked up. These were probably just, like, this wasn't, the wheels are probably in here still. Like, it wasn't this big. It was not going to be this big originally. I was just going to get some small springs and, spring her up a bit, but no, I decided to go for this. This truck also has a short box, which I kind of like. It'd have been cool if there was another kid out there that was that long box. But I'm alright with this. And then here's I like this chrome railing sides. They look really nice on the side of it. And yeah, so it's the truck, and then the grill here. I think this is like my favorite part. This is one of my favorite parts of it. It looks really nice. I wanted to paint the headlights red, so I painted them red, just to kind of give that cool look to it. And then I was kind of thinking, well, this looked kind of weird as silver, so I was gonna try to paint the little spots in between, like like these little slots. Then I decided, well, no, I'm just gonna paint the whole thing black, and then I painted the GMC red just to make it look cool. And then I glued this all together, and I think this truck turned out quite well. I know the painting shit, but it's a mud truck. It's not supposed to look pretty. It's just supposed to look badass, and this truck does look badass. It does do that for it. So hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you think I'm overreacting of how cool I think this truck is. I think it's cool, but tell me what you guys think of it. And yeah, so please like, comment, subscribe. Again, I'm sorry I asked you that twice, but there'll be more videos in the future of different trucks and stuff. Like, next project will probably be this one. It's gonna become like a junker / farm truck thing. And then after that, then I'll be doing the Dodge L700. That rat rod still has to get finished. I know it's been like 2 videos now I've talked about trying to get it done, but no, it's gonna get done eventually. I don't know. I'm just kind of, I was gonna do this as like a half project. Like, I was gonna work on this when I couldn't work on that, when I was waiting for stuff to dry on that. And then this thing I started working on, and I went full out into it, like just full out. Like, I love this truck, and it's definitely the cooler truck, one of the coolest trucks I have. So yeah, so I'll see you guys all later, and this is Mudbox 307, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.